morning, students. Okay, today we'll continue remaining problems. Three-dimensional geometry. Yesterday we completed 9 questions. Next to 10th question. The coordinates of the point divides the join of the points 2, -1, 3 and 4, 3, 1 in the ratio 3:4. Use apply the section formula mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n, mz2 plus nz1 by m plus n. Use that formula, you get answer, right? Next, 11th question. If 1 by 2, 1 by 3, n are the direction cosines of the line, then the value of that, okay, direction cosines, let it be n, 1 by 2, m, 1 by 3, n value n only. So we know the relation n square plus m square plus n square is equal to 1. So this is 1 by 4 plus 1 by 9 plus n square is equal to 1. N square is equal to 1 minus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 9. Check this one. 1 minus, then say it is 36. 9 plus 4, 13 by 36. Therefore 36 minus 13 by 36. What is this value? 36 minus 3 means 23. 23 by 30. N is equal to root 23 by 30. So here, sorry, 36. So root 36. Therefore, root 23 by 6 n value. First option is the correct answer. Okay. 12th question. The direction cosines of any normal to the xy plane. Any normal to the xy plane. In that this is x, y direction cosines of any normal. So this is the plane. XY plane, z coordinate is equal to 0. Okay, that is the normal to the plane. Direction cosines of the normal to the plane means here apply what are the direction cosines? It is parallel to this one, and this is parallel to y-axis. It is perpendicular to z-axis. Perpendicular is 9, parallel is 0 degree. 0 and 0, 1 this value, right? So therefore, the direction cosines of any normal to the xy plane. Direction cosines means cos alpha, cos beta, and cos gamma. So with the normal means okay. So this is the normal. So then this value, normal, any normal, direction cosines of any normal to the xy plane, right? So this is the one or else, okay. For this plane it is normal, any normal is parallel to this one, and it is perpendicular to x and y. So parallel means what is the value, and perpendicular means 90 degrees and 90 degrees. Parallel means that one. Therefore, with x-axis 90 degrees means cos 90 0, cos alpha. Cos 90 with y-axis 90, cos 90 is equal to 0, and parallel cos 0 value is equal to 1. So 0, 1 is the correct answer. So that is fourth option is the correct answer. Right. 13. If a line makes an angle 120 degrees, 60 degrees in the positive directions of x and z axis respectively, then the angle made by the line with the positive x axis. Okay, if a line makes an angle with x axis, how much? Alpha 120 degrees, Beta is with the y-axis, and gamma with the z-axis how much angle? 60 degrees. Then the angle made by the positive y-axis how much? We know the relation. So apply L is equal to cos alpha, M is equal to cos beta, L is equal to cos gamma. We know relation L square plus N square plus N square R is equal to 1. So that's why cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma value is equal to 1. Right? 120 plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma 60 degrees is equal to 1. 120 means I'll write 190 minus 90 plus 30 or 180 minus 60. Right. Okay. 180 minus 60 plus cos square beta, cos square 60 value 1 by 2 whole square is equal to 180 minus 60 second quadrant, however that value square is with plus 180 means even number means so that is cos square 60 plus cos square beta plus 1 by 4 square. These are also 1 by 4. 1 by 4 cos square beta plus 1 by 4 is equal to 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 2 by 4. Cos square beta is equal to 1 minus 2 by 4. 4 minus 2, 2 by 4 is equal to 1 by 2. Cos beta is equal to 1 by root 2. Therefore, at what value? Cos pi by 4. Therefore, beta is equal to pi by 4. Okay. Right. Cos square is equal to pi by 4. 45 degrees and angle made by the line with the positive y-axis. Okay. One more line. At what value? Pi by 4 and cos value in the 2 pi minus pi by 4 and this value is equal to 4 twos. Positive value in this one, this value is equal to 8 minus 5, 7 pi by 4. Pi minus pi by 4. So take here cos square is plus or minus value. Okay. So minus value minus 1 by 2 cos 5 minus pi by 4, therefore cos 3 by 4. So pi by 4 and 3 by 4 plus or minus. Therefore 3 by 4 value is equal to 135. 135. So pi by 4 comma 3 pi by 4. So that is 45 comma 3 pi by 4 value 3 into 45 135. So options given 150, 60, 135, 120. So 45 3 pi by 4 is the correct answer. 135 degrees is the correct answer. Therefore, third option is the correct answer. Right. Next, direction cosines of the line x plus 2 by 2 routine x plus 2 by 2 2y minus 5 by 3 z minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, z plus 1 there is no value is equal to 0. Direction cosines of the line are, so these are x minus x1 by a, y minus y1 by b. This can be written as x minus x1 by a, y minus y1. So denominator write like this, is 3 by 2, and z plus 1 by 0, x minus x1 by a. So these are the direction ratios. ds 2, 3 by 2, 0. These are the direction ratios. What are the direction cosines? These are 2 divided by this value. 2 square 3 by 2 whole square plus 0. 3 by 2 divided by 2 square plus 3 by 2 whole square plus 0. 0 by 2 square plus 3 by 2 whole square plus 0. So this value is equal to 2, 4, 9 by 4. So 9 by 4 is 16. 16 by this value. And this also 3 by 2 divided by 4 plus 9 by 4. So this is 2 divided by 4, 16 plus 9, 25 by 4. So it is reciprocal into 2, 4 square root 2 by 5. This one also same like that. 3 by 2 is equal to 2 by 5, 2 to cancel 0. Therefore 4 by 5, 3 by 5, 0. These are the direction cosines of this line. Right. 4 by 5, 3 by 5, 0. First option is the correct answer. The direct cosines of the straight line 15% given by the plane x is equal to 0 and z is equal to 0. That means x is equal to 0 but z is equal to 0, that is nothing but y axis. Y axis direction cosines are 1. Okay, that line is here. So fourth option is the correct answer. Okay, next is 16. If the coordinates of A and B 1, 2, 3 and 7, 8, 7, then the projection of the line segment AB on the coordinate axis are. Okay, right. X2 minus x1 first of all, directions of AB. X2 minus x1, 7 minus 1, 6. Y2 minus y1, 6, 8 minus 2, 6. Z2 minus Z1, 7 minus 3 is equal to 4. So now projection on A, projection of AB on the coordinate axis. X2 minus x1 dm, y2 minus y1 dm plus z2 minus z1 into n. Right. So projection, then the projection of the line segment on the coordinate axis R. So that value is equal to 6 comma 6 comma x2 minus x1 value here on the coordinate axis. So 6 comma 6 comma 4. So this is the correct answer. 16. First option is the correct answer. Next 17. Okay. If Q is the image of the point 2, 3, 4, this is P. Okay, this is P, this is Q. Q is the image of the point 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Under the reflection in the plane, this is the plane equation x minus 2y plus 5z is equal to 6. This is the plane equation. Then the equation of the line PQ. So they ask the equation of the line PQ. Once you observe, students. Okay. So this is the point of intersection. This point of intersection lies on the plane. Okay, it stands for means that is the midpoint of P and Q. That is one method. And another is equation of the line PQ. Okay. So this is the normal. For example, normal is perpendicular to plane. Normal always perpendicular to the plane. So this one image. When you get image means this is the midpoint and this is parallel to its normal. Okay. Plane equation x minus 2y plus 5z is equal to 6 and it's normal. Normal also nothing but a line to the plane. So parallel. This line direction ratios and this line direction ratios are same. So that's why verify options. Verify options. So passing through. How can x minus 2 by something? Y minus 2 by that is nothing but A, B, Z minus 4 by C. These are the direction ratios of this line. Okay, and then the equation of the line PQ. Okay. So plane equation is coefficient 1, 2, 5. 1 minus 2, 5. 1 minus 2, 5. So these are the direction ratios of this line. So 1, 2 minus 5. Ds of normal. 1 minus 2, 5. So in which option? 1 minus 2, 5. So denominator are there, means those are the direction ratios of this line. So which option is correct? 1 minus 2, 5. Okay. 1 minus 2, 5. Only one option is the second option is the correct answer. Therefore, so in place of A, 1 minus 2, 5. This is the PQ line. Okay. Under the plane, Q is the image of that P point. Next, 18. The line joining the points 1, 1, 2 and 3, minus 2, 1 meets the plane at a point. The line joining the points 1, 1, 2. Okay, this is the plane equation. What is the plane equation? 3x plus 2y plus z is equal to 6. Okay, right. 1, 1, 2 and 3, minus 2. A line joining the points. A line passing through 2 points. A line passing through 2 points. What is the equation? Line passing through. Passing through 2 points. X minus x1 by x2 minus x1, y minus y1 by y2 minus y1, z minus z1 by z2 minus z1. Okay, use that formula. Right. X minus x1, x2 minus x1, 3 minus 1, 2. Y minus 1 by minus 2 minus 1, minus 3. And z minus 2 divided by 1 minus 2 minus 1. This is the line equation passing through the point 1, 1, 2 and 3 minus 2, 1 meets the plane. Suppose this line meets the plane. Meets the plane means there is a point of intersection. There is a point of intersection of line and plane. So the point of intersection satisfies the line and at a time satisfies the plane. Okay, a point lies on the plane. It satisfies this plane equation. Alright. Okay. So therefore, which option is the correct answer? Which option is the correct answer? Means point of intersection. Better to verify options. Verify options means so we'll take second option 3 minus 2, 1. Suppose second option 3 minus 2, 1. Both the line and the plane satisfy the option. This is verify options. Okay. Verify option. Suppose 3. Substitute in this x passing through. Satisfy means the line passing through this point, the point of intersection. Therefore, in place of x, 3 minus 1 by 2, minus 2 minus 1 minus 3, and 1 minus 2 by minus 1. Okay, 3 minus 1 by 2, that is 2 by 2. minus 2 minus 1, minus 3 by 3, minus 1 minus 1. So it satisfies the line and reject out plain answer. Okay, satisfied means in place of x y z substitute this point 3 of 3 plus 2 of minus 2 plus 1. 3 3s 9 minus 4 plus 1 9 plus 1 10 minus 4 6. So RH square is satisfied. The second option, verify option is better. Second option is the correct answer. Right. 19. The equation of line equally inclined to the coordinate axis and passing through minus 3 to minus 1. So equation of the line passing through minus 3 to minus 1. So these are x1, y1, z1. These points are x1, y1, z1. Equation of the line passing through this point x minus x1 by a, y minus y1 by b, z minus z1 by c. That implies x minus of minus x plus 3, y minus y1, y minus 2, z minus of minus z plus 1. Okay. So this type of options, how many are there? So first option, second option, third option are all x minus x plus 3, y minus 2, z plus 1. So denominator direction ratios. Okay, equally inclined. Equation of the line equally inclined to the coordinate axis. Equally inclined means equal angles which are the same values. These are the makes equally inclined with the coordinate axis. First option is only possible. Therefore, first option is the correct answer. First option is the correct answer. Next, 20. The equation of straight line passing through the point. So we use this formula, passing through point formula. X minus x1 by x2 minus x1, y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 is equal to z minus z1 by z2 minus z1. Use that formula, we get the answer. Next, 21. Okay, good homework. That one. 21. The angle between the line whose direction cosine satisfies the equation L plus m is equal to 0. L square plus m square minus n square is equal to 0. The angle between the lines, the angle between the lines whose direction cosine satisfies the equation L plus m plus n and L square plus m square plus minus n square. Okay. What is when direct cosines are given of the two lines, what is the formula for to find the angle between the two lines? Cos theta is equal to, in terms of direction cosines, L1 L2 plus M1 L2 plus N1 N2 divided by square root of L1 square plus N1 square. Use that formula. So first of all, find first line direction cosines, second line direction cosines. Okay. From this equation, take L is equal to minus of m plus n. From this, L square plus m square minus n square is equal to, in place of n substitute this one, minus of whole square m square minus n square. Right? So expand this one, m square minus whole square plus m square plus n square plus 2mn plus m square minus n square is equal to 0. Minus n square plus n square cancel. This value is equal to 2m square plus 2mn is equal to 0. 2m common, m plus n is equal to 0. Here m has two values. If m is equal to 0, if m is equal to 0, from this, from 1, L is equal to 0 plus n. So that implies minus n. Minus of 0 plus n. So minus n. Okay. Here n is multiple of 1. There is no value that is multiple of 1. So 1 take this side, means minus 1, that is minus 1. L quotient is 1. L quotient is minus 1. Minus 1 take this side. L quotient 1. That implies 1. Therefore, when m is equal to 0, therefore L by minus 1, m by 0, n by 1. Okay. These are the first line direction cosines L1, m1, n1. Right. Now next case this one. M plus n is equal to 0. M plus n is equal to 0. M is equal to minus 1. Here also n quotient minus 1, that implies m by minus 1. M quotient 1. Therefore n by 1. So m plus n substitute in 1. From 1, m plus n is equal to 0. L is equal to 0. Therefore L by 0, m by minus 1, n by 1. Therefore L1 is equal to minus 1, m1 is equal to 0, n1 is equal to 1. And L2 is equal to 0, m2 is equal to minus 1, n2 is equal to 1. Use the formula angle between two lines when direct cosines are given. Cos theta is equal to L1 L2 m1 m2 plus n1 n2 divided by square root of L1 square plus m1 square n1 square into L2 square plus m2 square plus n2 square, right? Okay, what is L1? Minus 1, L2 0 plus m1 0, m2 minus 1, n1 1, n2 1 divided by, okay, 1 square plus 0 plus 1 square is n2 square 0 plus minus 1 whole square plus 1 square. Therefore 0 plus 0 1. Therefore divided by 1. 1 square plus 1 square 2 root 2 into 1 square plus 1 square 2. That is root 2. Finally this is 1 by 2. Cos theta 1 by 2 angle cos pi by 3. Therefore theta is equal to pi by 3. 60 degrees. Okay. Third option is the correct answer. Right. Next, 22nd. The angle between a line with the direction ratios 2:2:1 and line joining. So, one line directions are given 2:1, but that is in the ratio. Consider take no problem 2:1, and the line joining another line joining the 2 points given. First point let it be A, second point B. Find out direction ratios of the second line. A x1 y1 z1 like this. A point 314, B point 7 to 12, x1 y1 z1, x2 y2 z2. So find out first of all direction ratios of AB. 7 minus 3, x2 minus x1, 2 minus 1, 12 minus 4. Okay. Then direction ratios are A to B to C2. First direction ratios are given 2:3:1, A1, B1, C1 given, and find from this A to B to C2. So apply formula, same formula, cos theta A1 A2 B1 B2 C1 C2. A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square and square root of A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. Fine. Use that formula. Next, angle between the pair of lines. Okay, angle between the pair of lines. Right, two lines given x minus x1 by, so that is 23, x minus 2. This type of problems in our theory also is there. Once you revise the problems as these three problems. Okay, x minus x1 by a1. This is a1. Y minus y1 by, this is b1. Z plus 3 is given, so that can be written as z minus or minus 3. This is c1. A1, B1, C1. Like that, second line, A2, B2, C2. Use formula as it is like above problem. Cos theta is equal to A1, B2 plus A1, B2 plus C1, C2 divided by square root of A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square. use the formula, you get answer cos inverse of something. Okay, do this also. Next, 24. Same process. A, B, C, D are the points. A, B, C, D. First of all, find 24. Find first ds of AB. How to find ds of AB? First point, second point minus x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. Next to find ds of CD. So after this is x2 minus x1 is equal to a1, y2 minus y1 is equal to b1, z2 minus z1 is equal to c1. Same process like this, a2, b2, c2, and apply cos theta is equal to a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 divided by 3. Okay, 24 also same like that. Next, 25th one. Same theory model. Shortest distance between the lines. X minus 3 by 3, y minus y1 by minus 1, z minus z1 by c1. That is nothing but c1. Okay. And x minus of minus 3, x plus it can be written as minus into minus 3 divided by minus 3. Next to y minus of minus 7 divided by 2. Next z minus 6 by 4. Okay, right. So these are x1. x1 is equal to 3, y1 is equal to 8, z1 is equal to 3. Right. These are a1. a1 is equal to minus 1. b1 is equal to, sorry, this is 3 minus 1. c1 is equal to 1. From this line, x2 is equal to minus 3, y2 is equal to minus 7, and z2 is equal to minus 6. a2 is equal to minus 3, b2 is equal to 2, c2 is equal to 4. Okay, what is the formula? Shortest distance between two skew lines. Nothing is there. Shortest distance between two skew lines. These are in Cartesian form. Vector form is a2 minus a1 cross dot product v1 cross v2 divided by modulus of v1 cross v2. So what is Cartesian form to find the shortest distance between the lines? x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1, a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2. Right? Under square root divided by under square root a1 b2 minus a2 b1 whole square, b1 c2 minus b2 c1 whole square, a1 c2 minus a2 c1 whole square. This is the formula. Right. x2 minus x1, minus 3 minus 3, minus 6, minus 7 minus 8, minus 15, minus 6 minus 3, minus 9, a1 b1, 3 minus 1, 3 minus 1, 1, a2 b2 c2, minus 3, 2, 4. Right? Under square root 2, a1 b2, a1, 3 into 2, 6, minus a2 b1, minus 3 into minus 1, plus 3. So plus 3 whole square under square root, and this is divided by. Next b1 c2 minus 1 into 4, minus 4. Next minus b2 means 2, c1 2 into 1, 2 whole square, and a1 c2 3 into 4, 12, minus a2 minus 3 into c1, minus 3. So minus into minus plus, this is equal to whole square. So therefore, what is this value? This value is equal to minus 6 of minus 4 minus 2 plus 15 of 12 plus 3, right? Next minus 9 of 6 minus 9 of 6 minus 3, right? Divided by 6 minus 3 square, 9, minus 4 minus 2, 6 whole square, plus 36, 12 plus 3, 15, 225, right? And minus 4 minus 2, minus 6 into 6, 36, 15, 225, 6 minus 3 minus 27, so divided by 225, and this value 45, 225, 45, 10, 6, 7, 270, so 225, 36, 1, 5, 6, 261, minus 27, 4, 3, 234, that implies this is under square root divided by 270, that is the value. Question number 25. Okay, right. Okay, you simplify. Just check. 3 minus 1 1 and minus 3 2 4. Okay, right. A1 B2 3 to 6 and minus A2 B1 minus 3 into minus plus, okay, minus 3 whole square. Next B1 C2 minus 1 C2 minus 4 and B2 C1 2's, right? Next A1 C2 4 is 12 minus A2 means minus 3 C1 minus 3, so plus 3, correct. 6 minus 3 9, okay, 36, 225 means 234, 240, 270, correct, right? Okay, so options in terms of only numerator, not denominator. Okay, to simplify, 3, okay, 270 is 9 possible, 9 3's, okay, and 3 10's, right? So this value is equal to 234, 9 into 30, okay, 234 by 3 root 30, 3 root 30, 3 cancel, 4 plus 3, 7 plus 2 9, so 3 7's 21 and 2, right, 78 by root 30, so optional also 78 by root 30 into no denominator, so that's why rational with denominator root 30 into root 30, therefore this value is equal to 78 root 30 by 30, okay, right. 3 table, 3 tens, 3 to 6, 3 6, option style, that is 2 30s, 2 5s. Okay, let's check this also. X2 minus x1, okay, 3 x minus 3 means, okay, 3 y minus 8 z1 minus 3, right. X2 means minus 3 minus 7 and okay, here z2 plus 6, Sorry, here is a mistake. Okay. Z2 value 6. Right. X2 minus X1. Minus 3 minus 3 minus 6. Y2 minus Y1 minus 7 minus 8. Okay, minus 15. So 6 minus 3. Here 3. Here 3. Right. Okay. Here 3. 6 minus 3. 3 3 plus 9. 3 3 plus 9. Then so that implies same value. Right. Denominator 225 36 plus 9. This is equal to 270 by root 270. This is equal to root 270. That implies 3 root 30. Okay. Right. So 25th, fourth option is the correct answer. 3 root 30. Okay, just here mistake here. So in place of 6, it took minus, that's why so 6. Right. Okay, students, we continue the remaining problems in next class.